my dear friends. Reshma here, welcoming all of you with a big heart filled with lots and lots of love. And at the very beginning, I would like to share my gratitude with all of you on my behalf as well as from the behalf of our team for sharing so much, for pouring, for raining so much, compliments, appreciations, love. And this shows that you all had been meticulously watching us. And thank you so much for taking out your precious time and watching our shows and giving your feedback, which are always so valuable for us. And I would like to request all of you that please do share your thoughts. Please do share whatever you feel like, that where we can work more, the topics that you would like us to cover, and we would try our level best to bring all those and share all those ideas, stories, experiences and visions with all of you. Thank you so much once again. And in this regard, I would like to share a beautiful message which has been shared by one of my beautiful friends in the last few days. So he messaged me that, Reshma, you always talk about compassion and love, but don't you think this is a very ironical statement? Because the situation, the environment, and most of the time the people we come across in our day-to-day life, are they worthy to be even, showing them compassion and love? Is it possible even to, share compassion and love with those people where you feel like hitting those people, bashing those people? So when you have this kind of a, mind and heart for these kind of people or environment, then how you could feel compassion and love? So don't you think it just doesn't work like that? And because I wanted to share this question with all of you. And now going back, my dear friend, I don't want to name you in front of so many people because you might be having your, your own limitations and thing. And I would like to tell you one thing, that yes, I do completely agree with you that in our day-to-day life, everyday life, we are going to come across most often coming across with people, the situations which are not going to be on our side. The situation and the people which will push us, which will trigger us, which will, which will try to heighten our negative emotions like anything, where we would feel like blasting it out, where we would feel like, going and hitting them. And trust me, I myself also had came across these kind of incidents, this kind of people in my own life so many times. Yes, very honestly speaking, I do also come across. And yes, agreed, I also feel like hitting those people and, many a times bashing them like anything. But the thing is, along with that, I do came across certain, you can say, learning. What I learned is, the moment I feel like those kind of emotions against those people or those incidents, in that case, what am I doing is, I am giving my control to them. Because the more and more I start reacting to them, that means I am giving them certain attention which they don't deserve. And here I would like to, share a little bit of my father's quote. What he used to say is, the people, the incident which you find are not worthy to your status, to your liking, to your situation, never ever give them any attention. Never ever give them a single word also, because the world will try to provoke you. But the point here is, you have to keep the control in your hand. If you do react, if you do those kind of things, it means you are giving in to them. And that's what they want from you. So why would you knowingly allow them to be winner? Right? You have to be the winner. So then what can you do in this kind of a situation? As I learned, that's what I share. Most of the things that I share are all my learnings. So here I have learned that not to react but to respond. When I was much younger, once going through similar situations, yes, many a times I reacted, and still now also I do react many a times, sincerely speaking, because every time it's not possible, to calm myself down, to hold myself down and not to react. But saying that, most of the time I learned, and I have learned it meticulously, that I have to respond, not react, because these environment and situations are not worthy to give any attention. So how to respond? So what should be our response in this case? As I always say, your response should be your win. And when you win, those losers around who try to trigger you, they just gets irritated, angry, they gets bogged down, and then those negative things spirals within themselves, and then they starts losing themselves. And that's where your win is. Your winning is in your success. Your winning is in your work, the work that you do believe in. Your winning is to sincerely put effort in your work that you are passionate about, that you want to, that you dream, that you aspire, that you see with your eyes open and eyes closed. And don't react to these situations. Try not to, because saying is easier than done, I know. And once you start winning, once you start moving into this positive up, you will see those situations and those negatives are all going come down, down, down. And that is the time you will be the happiest, you will feel at calm, and you will feel at peace. And I just shared what I have learned. So yes, thank you all my dear friends. Please let me know if you would like to know anything more regarding this, then definitely I'm going to share whatever I have learned in my little journey. Thank you all. I wish all of you a happy time, nice time. Please take care of yourself. Bye. Thank you.